Have you ever wondered why the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer? What are those key foundational aspects millionaires have that help them achieve all their goals? For how long are you going to live that ordinary life of yours? Well, today we've developed a list of those important habits you need to develop in order to get into that millionaire list. Welcome to Dollars and Bills, the place where we teach you about financial freedom. Rich people normally don't behave the way most people think they do. Truth be told, the average person will be shocked when they understand how the rich people handle their money. We all see people who spend money quickly, and we all develop assumptions based on our instincts that people who spend more are very rich. But that's not the case. You might be wondering how millionaires behave and what habits they have, so that you too can become one. One of the best ways to become wealthy is to learn from those who've already achieved that status. These are some smart habits of actual millionaires that you should adopt. Before we move on, make sure you press that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything related to financial freedom and stock market investing. Let's dive right in. Number 1. They're surprisingly frugal. This might leave you thinking, we've all developed an image related to all those millionaires that they spend too much on luxuries and their lifestyle speaks for themselves. But that's not the case. Research shows that most of the millionaires like to live an economical life rather than an extravagant one. They're very careful with their money and they don't spend recklessly on flashy items at all. Moreover, they know that millionaire status just doesn't have that much of meaning. Having more than $1 million in their bank is significant, but they can't just go out there and buy just everything that their heart desires. Millionaires know that it takes hard work and discipline to make money, and they can't just spend it easily. Now take a look at Warren Buffett, who has lived in the same house he bought in 1958 for $31,000. While this is an extreme example which shows you just how important it is for millionaires not to spend too much on flashy things, we can't ignore the underlying fact that Buffett is probably the greatest investor of all time. When they buy things, they focus on quality and purchase things that will help them in the longer run. They consider each unnecessary spending as a lost opportunity to make money or just wastage of their hard work. Number 2. They save aggressively. Millionaires have a higher than average saving rate, with most of them saving over half of their income. Of course, you need to earn a decent living for this, but most of them are not earners. According to research, only 31% of them average $100,000 over the course of a year. And interestingly, 1/3 never made more than $100,000 in a single year. Some millionaires keep their cash in treasury bills that they keep rolling over and reinvesting. They liquidate them when they need cash. Treasury bills are short-term notes issued by the US government to raise money. Treasury bills are usually purchased at a discount. When you sell them, the difference between the face value and selling price is your profit. Warren Buffett has a portfolio full of money market accounts and treasury bills. Their main weapon is to save money. Once they start to save money, they always look for options to make the most out of that saved money, while the average person will look to spend that money in an extravagant way. When you start to save money, financial independence is just around the corner. Millionaires are always open to options like investing, real estate, businesses. Once they utilize their money in investing, they let their money work. It's the compound interest which they do all the dirty work for them. This type of behavior is one example of why the rich get richer. Every dollar saved is essentially one less dollar you need to work for. The amount of money you can save is limited, while the amount of money you can make with these savings is limitless. Number 3. They invest carefully. One of the core reasons why the rich are getting richer is investing. Wealthy people are usually very careful with their money because they have to be if they want to make more money. If they're not careful, they can easily lose all of their earnings. Lottery winners or retired athlete professionals usually lose all of their money because they don't know how to make more money by investing. Another reason for this can be a sudden influx of wealth. Millionaires are deliberate with their investments, and they carefully weigh their risks and gains. They try to stick with tried and true strategies for earning their money, like investing in real estate, index funds, and ETFs. Number 4. They behave discreetly. More often than not, millionaires aren't the ones bragging about how much money they make and how much money they can afford to spend. They probably won't be driving an exotic car and will rather choose to live in an average cottage than show off in a castle-like mansion. They behave discreetly, and the majority of them are very down to earth. The only big difference between a millionaire and an average person is that the millionaires know how to live below their means, while the average person will try to look flashy and rich. Millionaires always focus on savings and investing, and they take every dollar invested as a day they won't have to work. You generally won't be able to recognize a millionaire while walking right past them on the street. Number 5. They're generous. Surprisingly, millionaires like to spend their money on other people rather than sitting on their big pile of cash. They say that a lot of their success can be derived from being generous, donating to charity funds, helping poor people, and many other activities. Additionally, they receive a lot of fulfillment by helping other people. They always try to make a positive difference in the lives of other people. They don't give everything away, because if they did, they wouldn't be able to make larger sums of money so that they can help more. They don't donate to look rich. Instead, most of them don't want their names to come under the flashlight. Millionaires, unlike ordinary people, always try to spend as much as they possibly can on charity. That is the reason why most millionaires even have their own trust funds established. Number 6. They look for opportunities. It's all about seizing the opportunities. It's a common behavior among average people that they often act lazy, or procrastination determines their destiny. That's not the case with millionaires. Wealthy people are always searching for an opportunity. They're always curious, and they look for opportunities in the places where a person with a poor mindset would not. Every problem-solving situation is potentially a money-making idea for them. Unlike ordinary people, they don't just spend their lives hanging around. When an opportunity presents itself, knowing that it may not come back helps you stay vigilant and aware, and that's exactly what millionaires have in their minds. They're constantly on the lookout for great opportunities that they want to take advantage of. Part of having a growth mindset is to believe that learning is crucial, and that is a common trait in almost every millionaire. Those times when you don't feel 100% confident that you can do something, but you still go out and seize the opportunity, are very rewarding. It's all about acting in the key moments instead of just staying back. Opportunities are like sunrises for millionaires. Every day brings a new opportunity for them. That was all for today. What do you think about these habits? Do you have any of these? Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on anything related to financial literacy or stock market investing.